Hey guys, Sean again. I hope you're well. This video we're going to talk about a setup of a what we call a lookalike audience. So in previous videos, if you haven't seen it yet, please go back. But we have set up audiences to align to your Facebook fan page, and we've also set up an audience that aligns to your email list. In other words, those two audiences are now made up of people who interact with you either on your list or through your Facebook fan page. So you know how powerful that is as we start to roll out targeted marketing to people who are already in your world, in your space. They're warm leads. Now, the other thing we can do, which is equally powerful, is to set up what I call lookalike audiences. So this is where we instruct Facebook to go through the people that it has identified as being active on Facebook, either in your page or on your list, mainly through email addresses. And we are asking Facebook to provide us another audience that looks like the people on those two audience lists. So it's very powerful because you can quickly expand your audience quite rapidly to become a larger pool of people on which to focus your Facebook advertisements. Okay, so to do that, we're here again at the Facebook Business Manager main page. Go up to the hamburger link, go down to All Tools, go across to Audiences. And once Facebook has done its thing, then you have your audience lists here. So this is the one we've set up, or the two we've set up in prior videos. Don't worry about this. This is because I've simply set up demonstration audiences with hardly any people either in the page, and I inputted just one person onto this email list. So yours should now be green and giving you an idea of availability. So don't let this put you off. But in order to set up a lookalike audience for example, people who like our Facebook page, then simply click and go to Actions, Create Lookalike. And it's basically saying here, find new people on Facebook who are similar to your existing audiences. So the source is the Facebook page. Now, here you can put in where you want to target in the world these different people. So obviously we target tier one people in English speaking countries. So we have United States, and for the sake of this demonstration we'll put in United Kingdom. You can carry on there as much as you like: South Africa, Australia, New Zealand, Ireland, etc., etc., depending where you're targeting. And obviously you can set up different lookalike audiences. So you may just want to target only UK or only US, or there's combinations you can do depending on what your marketing strategy is going to be. Then you can instruct Facebook to give you an audience size. Now it goes up 1 to 10. This is audience size in numbers of people in terms of what's totally possible. So if we just take out the US for 1 second and just keep it really relatively small with the UK, you can see that if I just go to position number 1, of all the people that look alike people on my Facebook page, then I'm going to be targeting just under 409,000 people. If I take that up to 2, then that jumps up to 816,000 people, 1.2 billion people, and so on. Okay. Now, what I tend to do is just keep it as targeted as I can. So I just go between 1 and 2, a smaller audience but more targeted. Let's say audience size ranges from 1% to 10% of the total population in your country to choose, with 1% being those who most closely match your source. Okay, so it's all pretty self-explanatory. There are some more advanced searches down here. It shows you what's going on if you jump up in terms of your reach, and you can do combinations and all sorts of different things. Numbers of audiences, as you can see, we've got 3. Okay, 1, 2, 3. If we brought that back down to 1, then it'd just be our original search. So don't worry too much about that. I just tend to keep it really simple and go with this focused target search. I generate lookalike audiences in combinations then. So I might have all tier 1 English speaking countries at different levels. But for now, what we're going to do is just focus on our core countries that we want to target, but with a very focused, closely matching lookalike source. Okay, so that's the basic setup of your lookalike audience. You click create audience, and there you have it. So Facebook is now updating the audience. It's trawling through its algorithms, databases, and everything else to provide us a lookalike audience that looks like people who like our page. And you can apply exactly the same to your list audience in exactly the same way. Simply click and go to actions and create lookalike. Okay, so that's how you set up lookalike audiences in Facebook, which leaves us now ready to start to set up targeted marketing campaigns towards each of these audiences. I'll see you on the next video.